Good evening. Happy Wednesday? No, Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Anyway, good evening. We are starting a new game series. I am going to do a playthrough of Zanki Zero, The Last Beginning. I just realized I forgot to change my goddamn game title. I'm just gonna call it that. Hey sis! Hey Lottie, welcome! Anyways, Zanki Zero. This is the dungeon crawler. It's got some Danganronpa elements to it. And I have seen like some playthrough of this a long time ago. I don't remember everything about the game. I know the gist of it, but I mean, whatever I remember, I'm not gonna spoil for the sake of a clean playthrough. I do know that the battle mechanics of this game are also gonna be a little bit tricky, but whatever. Let's see here. This is in traditional dungeon crawler fashion. The cubic movement. And let's see here. Control. If I hold control, we get the scenic view. Now this is very pretty. The graphics are really nice for a dungeon crawler. There is no map to this game, or at least to the very beginning. But it looks like we're starting off with the credits. Can I go this way? I can. They're not creepy at all. I guess I'm chasing after the kid. To this garage base. Pointer can be controlled with the mouse. Adjust the pointer to spot you wish to inspect and press more information. Inspecting can trigger actions. Uncovering hits, granting items, opening, closing doors. Actively inspect any spot that catches your attention by using the pointer. I guess I can't expect anything else. Difficulty can be changed later. Okay. Let's see here. Enemies are almost non-existent. For those who want to focus purely on the story, there's no need to worry about stress, bladder, or ailments, and destinations are marked on the map, but this offers the least reward. Enemies aren't too strong, ideal for survival life newbies. Stress and bladder gauges increase slowly, and stamina doesn't decrease as much. Challenge higher difficulties when you start getting used to it. For those who want to enjoy a real adventure with a challenge, enemies are a bit stronger but grant greater rewards. Manage your stress, stamina, and bladder for a true survival experience. Stress, stamina, and bladder. Yeah, I forgot about this part. Thing about this dungeon crawler is that the characters are very much human. They need to use the restroom. They get tired, and yeah, they need sleep. It recommends me to play at difficulty 3 though. I guess that should be fine. It's not. I mean, I have some dungeon crawling experience, but not this type.
Sunday, July 8th, 2018.
Right, okay, so with the exception of, like, actual dungeon exploring, I know I don't need to voice act or attempt to voice act the story because the characters will voice themselves at the beginning of every chapter.
I was standing on the rooftop of Mashiro Garden Tower. The city nights were hot and humid entering the start of summer, a damp wind blowing under the moon.
Colorful lights illuminate the city below me. Each of those represents a family with people living their own lives. And I had snuffed one of them out. Life has no reset button. I used to think these words held no meaning to me. Where did I go wrong? Everything is so beautiful, I want to cry. But the bright lights makes me want to look away instead. That's why I hoped. That's why I prayed.
And there I stood, just wishing for the world to end.
Splash.
Haruto Higurashi, male, 25 years old. This is you, no?
Yeah, that's my name. I'm Haruto Higurashi.
Graduated from Keio University, employed at a publishing house. Yes, you're in
I'm not. I'm just a hypocrite.
Oh, that's right. We don't have much time. Let's begin then.
Begin? What is there to begin? My life is already over. Just leave me alone.
Illuminate a brighter future for humanity.
I recognize that sound. It's from that game. Game? What game? Where have I heard that sound before? Ah. Hey, Snow Turtle. Hey, thanks for the follow back. I think we finally followed each other back. Well, welcome in. Yay. Welcome to my party. I think we already died. Yes, welcome to the party. You're about to die, but in this case, we're already dead. I hear another voice calling for me.
You know, you're gonna dry up like a prune if you fall asleep out here.
A girl this time? I'm so over this. Just let me sleep. I'm tired of everything.
Poke, poke. Poke, poke, poke.
Don't touch me.
Oh, he moved. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John?
Why is she suddenly singing?
Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Ding, dang, dong. Ding, dang, dong.
Ugh, alright already. I'm getting up.
It's still really bright.
Okay, we're at that part. Sunlight? What happened to me? Forget that. It's
So hot.
Well, Lottie, this cutie doesn't come with a few secrets. He comes with a few secrets of his own. What's this game about? Okay, So I'm gonna give you the generics. Oh my god, Lottie! Lottie, no! You can't be shrimping already! No! This is only the first character. We haven't even seen the rest. But anyways. So generic summary of this game is that you wake up on an island and the world has ended. There's I can't remember, like 8 of us. I think there's 8 people in total. I mean, that's just off the top of my head. I don't remember if that's right. But there's a group of you people, and the game kind of bases you all off of the 7 deadly sins plus 1. So yeah, it should be 8. The 7 deadly sins plus 1. And basically, the world has rewritten everyone is like a clone of themselves now. So you die at every 13 days. Basically, it's a game you just die and revive over and over again. That is the generic summary of it. And we'll get to the explanation of it eventually. But seriously, Lottie, wait until we see the rest of the characters before you start shrimping. This is your type of game. Well, it is it does have some Danganronpa features, like the death game kind of thing. It's a different type of death game, but it's more survival. No, don't encourage her. Not yet. No. Keep the shrimping to a minimum. We're not done yet. There's a girl in here I shrimp to, but we haven't seen her yet. I'd been sleeping on a white sandy beach. Before me is a vast blue sea, and soaring above is a clear blue sky. Also, you can see here in the background, the world has ended. These land masses and the cities are just toppled. They're like in there like spears. Buildings and islands shoot out of the sea at bizarre angles, and...
Good morning. What's your name?
Yeah, FYI, this character right here, this girl right here, she is the most important person in the entire game. It absolutely cannot let her die. Well, actually, technically she can die, but we have to make sure she stays alive.
We meet at last, Haruto.
There you are, between the sea and the sky and the sea.
Is this place...
Or is it hell? I was on the roof of the building last night then. Nope, it's not heaven. You're on Garage Island. Garage? Sorry, I'm a bit confused. First of all, who are you? You want to know my name? You really want to know Sachika's name, do ya? She begins using her left pointer finger to write in the sand.
I'm Sachika Hirasaka. Nice to meet ya.
Sachika Hirasaka? This is the first time I'm meeting her, so I couldn't know her name. But why does it sound so familiar?
Haruto!
It's nice to finally talk to you, Haruto!
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. The girl who introduced herself as Sachika Hirasaka grins widely. There's something almost mystical about the stark contrast between her picturesque body and innocent smile.
Is this place...
Sachika, where did you say this place was again?
Yeah!
It's Garage Island! Garage Island! Garage Island? Never heard of it. So, this is an island? No, duh. No shit, Sherlock. Aha! We're surrounded by the sea, so we can't leave here.
Eh?
We can't leave? Oh yeah, by the way, like all dungeon crawlers, this is very easily going to be a 40+ hour game. Probably almost 100-hour game, considering there's gonna be areas where I need to grind. Looking around, I notice all the buildings around us are dilapidated, rusty, or deteriorating in some way. It's like the entire town had been neglected for decades. So then, why is it called Garage Island? Oh, my phone! I shoved my hand into my pants pockets, but it's not there. My phone, wallet, car keys, house keys, they're all gone. I look in the sand where I'd woken up, but I can't even find a single coin.
What?
It's all gone. Did someone steal them? I check my watch on my left wrist. The time hasn't changed since last night, and the second hand is no longer moving.
Damn it.
How did I get here? You were already on the ground when I found you. I poked you because I thought you were dead, but I'm glad you're still alive. She makes a pointing gesture with her left hand, then smiles again.
So,
Where did you come from, Sajika? Do you live on this island?
That's right.
I came from the garage, over that way. Everyone else is there too. She uses her finger, rather her entire right arm, to point in the direction behind me. Her right hand is a prosthetic with 2 fingers, and her prosthetic left leg is thin and dubious looking.
Oh,
We're living the survival life out here.
eh?
Survival? What's that supposed to mean? Wait, if she's living on this
How's
island, your parents must be around too, right? Can you take me to them? Sajika's parents aren't around. They never were.
Sorry.
Oh, I see. Sorry. I may have accidentally touched on an old wound of hers. That was careless of me. So, yeah. We're doing survival stuff. Me, Yo, Mamoru, Zen. Oh, Minamu, Riko, and Yuma too. You'll be joining us from now on too. I'll show you your garage.
Thanks.
Thanks. Let's go then. By the way, do you happen to have any water? I'm parched. Yeah, we've got water. I actually brought some for you. I left it over there so it wouldn't get dirty. Let's pick it up on the way. What? The girl quickly zips by in front of me, then lightly hops onto the cracked asphalt. Despite her prosthetic leg, her movements are remarkably nimble.
let's go.
Well now, off to the garage!
All right. The blue sky and the blue sea. Buildings submerged in the water. And streetlights that no longer turn on.
Oh yeah. I keep saying this again, but it's very much like Danganronpa. Once we get to the Danganronpa part of this game, you'll know it'll be very obvious who's the villain.
In this perfectly clear, apocalyptic world. My weekend has come to an end.
Zanki Zero. Time to investigate. The map is up here. Okay. The mini-map is displayed at the top right of the screen. Press Tab to check the entire map, and press this to place a marker. Map information will automatically be added as you explore. Walk around and expect any points of interest to fill out the map. There are also times when your destination will be marked on the map. Be sure to check it often. Okay, yeah, so that's the only thing I can appreciate about this game is that it does actually... Oh my god. Fine, I'll pick up the water. Oh, I see it. Yeah, so the only good thing about this game is that it does actually mark the walls. Unlike Etrian Odyssey, where you have to both mark the squares you're walking on and the walls. So you don't have to draw lines on this game. So the only thing I have to mark is like important spots. Various items such as food and materials can be found on the ground, and they're pixelated, so it makes them easy to see. Target an object with the pointer and press the corresponding button to take, place, or throw it. When an item is placed on the floor and there are already too many items there, the item will be lost, so be careful in narrow pathways or small rooms. Oh, I do know that weight is very important in this game, so items are going to be dropped very frequently. Lost items will wash up on the shores of Garage Island. If a thrown item lands in a body of water, the item will be permanently lost. Ugh. A picked up item can be sorted in the party menu with R. You can also quickly pick up items without adjusting the cursor by pressing the left click repeatedly. Be sure to pick up any items you come across to help your survival life go smoothly. Yes, materials, materials, materials. It does not matter. You're gonna need all the materials. Alright, it's definitely gonna take me a little bit to know what buttons are what here. Or at least memorize what buttons are what. So, you know, grab food, bring it over to a character, and press that to have them eat it. Character who eats food will have their stamina recovered. When stamina reaches 0, their life will gradually decrease. Make sure each character eats often so their stamina doesn't get depleted.
Maybe this will come in handy.
I picked up some water. Now I am going to explore a tiny bit of this map because I want to fill it out. Also to get my bearings. Okay, I get it, you. I guess I can only explore so much. Yeah, it's only gonna let me explore so much before she, turns me around.
Whoa! Ow! Ah! Ow!
Yeah, can't go that way.
The destination is...
It's the legend. Alright, so we gotta go towards the garage. Oh, shrine. A good time to begin a journey. There's a mystery symbol on it.
What's this?
Vegetable looking plants naturally growing here. Oh, this is the mystery thing. I think this is the restroom. I forgot. Yeah, this is the restroom.
Ow.
So, like, when I need to relieve... When characters need to relieve themselves, I would go here.
Found it.
Looks different from what I remember. It's hard to tell what I can inspect. It's kind of hard to tell what I can inspect. Okay, we're moving. To the garage. What a strange island. All the buildings seem to be in ruins, and there's no sign of life anywhere. There's no clamor of the city, and all I hear is the ocean and a somber sound like a creaking ship. But the oddest thing of all is that the island I'm seeing for the first time somehow feels familiar.
Okay.
And we're here! Whoa. Lost in my thoughts as we walked, I nearly bumped into Sachika when she suddenly stopped.
Looky!
And on your left side, we have the famous garage of Garage Island.
Is this place?
Standing before me is an old garage. Just an old, rusted garage. Nothing out of the ordinary in these ruins.
Huh?
What was that? I know this place.
Satches.
I told you not to run off by yourself. Minamo just ripped me a new one.
Rio!
Hey, yo, I'm back. I brought the rest of our friends too. I look up to find a man standing next to Sachika. He seems to be about my age, maybe a little younger. The young man with the headband smiles as he notices me.
You good?
Arido Higurashi, right? Are you alright? You don't look too hot.
No.
Oh, yes, I'm... Wait, how do you know my name?
Yeah.
Come into the garage. It's too hot out here. We can chill in the shade.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's get inside! Sachika and the headband guy each take one of my arms.
Hey!
Wait! Then they forcefully lead me into the garage. And
everyone! We got a newcomer here!
here's your cast of characters. Here you go, Lottie. We are the 7 Deadly Sins. This is the girl I like.
Welcome!
Oh, you're the serious type, aren't you? I was wondering what you'd be like. All right, why don't you start by telling us your name, age, and profession?
My, it's like you're taking him in for questioning. Let's welcome him with words of love.
Flores, huh? Hope you taste better than you can see. I really don't think we should be eating him.
Haruo Higurashi, was it? Welcome to Garage Island. And my condolences.
So, you all woke up and happened to find yourselves on this island too?
Yeah.
Way before you did. This is actually a certain someone's 3rd day. You know, Sachika, the girl who found you on the beach, she was the first awake. So she's our island elder.
I'm your senior.
I'm the elder.
Also,
You ain't the only one who had their stuff stolen. All our phones and stuff were gone too.
My.
It was quite a shock waking up on some unknown island. And deserted island full of ruins, no less. Deserted island?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the only ones here. Now there are only 8 of us, including you.
Yes.
He is not lying. A woman answered as if responding to my inner thoughts. Maybe my face shows my suspicions. The classy-looking woman's voice is soft, but there's an air of dignity and authority to it.
I'm sorry.
But I can't just immediately take your word for it. Judging by the current situation, it's more likely you all kidnapped and brought me to this island.
Look,
Hey, come on now. That's crazy talk.
You're probably right.
I understand how you feel. I was the same way. But we're in the same boat as you. Before we knew it, we were on this island.
Wait.
Do you have any proof of that?
What?
Proof? Should have known this would happen. He seems like the stubborn type. I have to admit, I am a bit annoyed by the man's sardonic tone.
answer me, please.
Then please explain this. How do you know my name? Besides, if what you say is true, we might have all been kidnapped. How can you all stay so calm?
now.
Hard to. Let's pump the brakes a bit, yeah? It's 'cause... Suddenly the old TV in the garage turns on. The screen, which was blank just a moment ago, is now shouting at us with static noise. What convenient timing.
Well,
I expected it to happen soon. Why don't you change the channel, Haruto? Huh?
Yeah!
If you turn the dial on the TV, the channel changes. It's mostly just static, but one of the channels plays a cartoon.
Hey!
What's the point of...
See?
You wanted proof, right? That show might explain what you want to know. Egging me on, huh? Fine, I'll bite. Very well, I just need to turn the dial. At this point, I still haven't realized that the TV's power cable isn't even plugged into an outlet. Get these points on the map here. You can save your game data by pressing to expect save points on the map. The game will also autosave when moving to drifting ruins or changing floors. When it's game over, you will restart from your last saved spot. I'll go ahead and save. Return. Alright,
Is this it?
TV. The old-fashioned CRT continues displaying nothing but static. I have to admit, it's the first time I'm handling such an antique item. Slowly, I reach out my hand. With a bit of force, the dial turns, making a loud snap. One channel hop seems to do the trick. The static noise disappears, replaced with...
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
Congratulations on clearing the mission, everyone! We left some food for you as a reward, so be sure to share with each other. Look, Sho! Our friends are all together at last!
Yay! This is awesome, Mirai! Our fight is just beginning!
You're right, but you make it sound like we're getting canceled already.
Boy, I'm getting nervous. I don't know if I'd make a very good assistant.
He's really digging in there. I think you're a bit too lax.
Now it's time for your next mission. Let's make a toilet, okay? Go!
Yes. Dude.
Hold on! You're going way too fast.
Yeah, speedy much?
Let's make...
Okay.
I didn't mean the way you talk. We need to introduce ourselves first.
What? Again? How many times are we going to do this?
We haven't introduced ourselves to Haruto yet. We need to do these things properly.
It's like how either they're doing this live or these are segments like recorded and they know exactly who is there at the time. Which that's what I never understand how.
The rest of you already know our names, right? I'm Mirai, the herbivore mascot and host of Extend TV.
I'm the assistant, Sho Terashima.
Why did you start getting nervous all of a sudden?
This is bad, Mirai. I'm about to pee my pants. I'm quick on the trigger, so...
Oh lord.
Don't worry. I'm wearing undies.
That doesn't help.
I think that just makes it worse. Ahem. Let's get back on track. The objective of Extend TV is to act as guides for all you last remaining survivors of humanity. We're here to make sure you all survive on this Earth that's now been reduced to ruins.
The last survivors of humanity?
You see, humanity is now extinct. All except for you guys left on Garage Island.
What? No way! You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking!
Yeah. I've explained this to you a bunch of times, Sho. I'm really surprised you're surprised.
Huh? But how are we supposed to guide them? We only exist within this TV show and live in a completely different world than they do.
Oh, so you're aware of that somehow.
Fourth wall break.
We guide them by assigning them missions to clear.
Even with our guidance, there's no way ordinary people can survive in the harsh world out there.
Why do you seem so frustrated? Don't worry, they all have a special power. It's a gift from God himself. The X key on their belly buttons.
X key? What's that? Is it like X Factor?
We'll explain more about the X keys later. For now, you'll need to build your base of operations. Now's
Yes,
the
ma'am.
time for you to announce their mission, Sho.
Leave this to your trusty assistant. Here's the next mission. Become a pop idol!
Oh, that's way off.
What is this, X Factor? You said it right the first time. We're going to have you all build a basic toilet. Without a toilet, something terrible could happen. Just like what happened to Sho.
And I don't think he regrets it.
Flatter me all you want, but I don't have another job left in me.
Exactly my point.
Actually, I meant that yours is a bad example.
I don't want to hear any toilet etiquette from you, Mirai. You poop wherever you walk, don't you?
Hey, I use the toilet too. I even use the bidet afterward.
No wonder your butt is so clean.
Don't look at my butt.
The fact that your butt is neatly shaven is questionable.
Okay, that's enough. Time to say goodbye. Remember, kids,
Illuminate
a brighter future.
for humanity!
Bye-bye.
The TV powers off with an aggressive buzz. What's with that ridiculous old cartoon?
What about this?
That was the answer to your question, Haruto. We're surviving on this island while following the orders issued from that Extend TV show you saw.
No.
Rather, we're forced to obey them, I should say. That show is also how we know your name.
You got it?
You can imagine what our last mission may have been, right? It was to find Haruto Higurashi, the last member of the group.
That's right.
Zanki could have just cleared that mission, so now we got a new one. people can't be serious. Anyway, do we really need a toilet? Why don't we just piss wherever, like we've been doing?
Why, you?
Listen, there are girls here too. We definitely need a toilet, mission or not. It would also help prevent certain crimes before they happen. What? Are you talking about me? Yes, you perv.
Right.
I agree. Being seen is not a problem, but it would be unpleasant to see others doing their business.
No.
Those are both definitely problems.
Hey!
Wait just a minute. You expect me to believe any of that? Humanity's extinct and we need to survive on our own? I need a proper explanation here.
See?
Hardo, try touching your belly button. My belly button? Over my shirt I felt something hard on my stomach. There's something there. Flustered, I quickly pull up my shirt. There I find... What the hell? I hadn't noticed the foreign presence there until this very moment. In place of my belly button is a small X-shaped object.
Since when is...
I carefully touch it with the tip of my finger. It seems to be made of metal. It vibrates when I tap it, but I don't feel any pain. Pulling on it, the skin around lifts up too. As I pull harder, I feel a sharp pain, like my stomach is being pinched. I quickly let go. The object seems to be welded to my stomach. They're completely merged together.
Don't.
I wouldn't try pulling it off if I were you. In my opinion, removal would require surgery.
Huh?
Surgery? Just what is this thing? Some sort of tracking device, I think. With that, the woman turns to face me, slightly lifting up her shirt. Oh, no. I'm not pressing skip. We are reading this story. The others follow suit and reveal their stomachs.
This isn't a gesture of submission, you know. Just want to avoid unneeded suspicion.
Yeah, we all doubted it until we saw for ourselves, too.
This is kind of embarrassing.
While you're at it, feel free to gaze upon my chiseled abs.
Okay, sir.
I might have lost some weight. As you can see, we all got one of these.
Same X-shaped objects are exactly where the belly button should have been. Wanna see mine too?
What?
No, that's okay, Sachika. I don't want you to expose your underwear.
Also,
Besides, I already checked her stomach. Hers seems a bit different for some reason. I can't believe they do that to a little girl like her. Why would anyone put a tracking device on us?
Yeah.
To monitor us, presumably. Have you heard of reality television? It's a TV genre that's popular overseas. Oh, right. It's where show's participants live under one roof, or have to survive on a deserted island. Wait, are you saying we're on one of those shows right now?
Presumably.
It's very likely. This humanity is extinct thing must be the some setting. They kidnapped and put tracking devices on us, then forced us to participate against our will? That's illegal!
nah.
It's a crime, alright. Theft, assault, kidnapping, false imprisonment. I could go on.
In that case...
Then we should call the police. Well, I am a cop. There's no way to call for backup or to escape from here. I'm sure the police are on the move already with all the missing people, though. But we should assume whoever kidnapped us isn't afraid of law enforcement. They must have unfathomable amounts of money and power. Isn't that right, madam?
Who knows?
Money and power? Sounds like a villain from a novel I read a while back. Can such a thing truly happen in real life? Doesn't sound likely in an age where search engines can show images of any location in the world. was God who brought us to Garage Island. Remember what Mirai said? The X keys are a gift from God.
I need more carbs.
I would have preferred a gift with more sugar in it.
You're probably right.
Yeah, we haven't had anything but water since yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
My muscles are going to need more love soon.
Oh yeah.
Wait, didn't they mention on Extend TV that they're giving us food?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, they told us to share with each other.
Yeah.
It must be on the island. Let's split up. One group working on the toilet and another finding food. Haruto, you just arrived, so you can rest on the sofa and wait. No, I'll do what I can to help. I'd love to have a look around the island too.
Huh?
Yeah.
I haven't really accepted all of this yet, but it seems unlikely it's all an elaborate lie. So I'll revise my notion for now. This music's a little bit loud. Not gonna lie, music's a little bit loud. It's not uncommon to find my initial theories and opinions misplaced after conducting an interview.
Well,
I like your flexibility. I could learn a thing or two from you. I usually get all tied up in my own thoughts. Guess there's more for me to experience. I could tell you are the balding type.
look at these luscious
Hey,
locks.
I've got a full head of hair. Just look at these luscious locks. I meant in the future. Don't say things like that. Okay, let's make that toilet and find that food. And that, we all leave the garage. Even if these people are undercover crew members for the reality show, I have no choice but to play along. What I need most is information, and the time to analyze and think it over.
Is that?
An arcade machine? Ever since my arrival, I've been curious about that giant object sitting in the back of the garage. At first glance, it seemed to be an arcade cabinet you'd find inside any game center. The cabinet is adorned with garish decorations, creating a silhouette not unlike a pipe organ. Above the cabinet, the word "Extend" is displayed, prominently in neon letters. Extend? Is that the game's title? Take a closer look at the cabinet, but I can't find an instruction card anywhere on it. I've never seen or heard of this game, but I feel that a strange sense of familiarity once again. Oh, Haruto, you play video games. Guess we got that in common.
Eh?
You're... Oh, forgot to introduce myself, huh?
I'm Ryo Mikajime, an up-and-coming artistic virtuoso.
Artistic? Are you an illustrator of some sort?
I'm a bondage artist.
I use ropes to bind all sorts of things as a form of artistic expression.
Huh?
Bondage.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a turtle shell rope artist? I tie up people and objects in that sort of style. But you can't leave people tied up forever, you know, so I use this to leave a lasting image of my works. Ro takes the camera hanging from his hip to his hand. Oh, but I use an SLR for the real deal. This one's just disposable. I really only use it when I need to record my inspirations or new composition ideas for my pieces.
Yeah.
I see. I'm really not sure how to react. Yeah, you don't see this type of artist all that often. Some of my friends went to art universities, but I don't know anyone in the adult entertainment industry. Oh yeah, I get that reaction a lot. But you've got the wrong idea, man. This has nothing to do with porn or S&M type of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm an artist in every way, and bondage is my medium. I rarely look at my work in a sexual way. So you do sometimes then. You may not believe me, but I have some regular fans who check out my exhibitions, you know? They even buy pictures of my pieces or the objects I've tied up. But that's still not enough to make a living, so I do photography for amateur models, ramen and such. So you're a cameraman?
Nope.
No, I'm a bondage artist. He seems pretty adamant about this. I should change the subject.
Oh yeah.
This arcade cabinet is pretty big. Do you know what game it is? Don't know. Probably some game from overseas. Americans love over-the-top stuff, don't they? That's a pretty broad generalization. We could have killed some time with this, but it doesn't even work. It doesn't work? That TV turned on earlier, though. Yeah, that TV's special. Don't really know how it powers on. There's pretty much no electricity or gas here. The water tower is the only thing that really works. The TV is special? Maybe it's solar powered. Well, the cabinet's missing a few buttons. Guess we can't play even if it could turn on. There are some holes in the control panel where buttons should be. There's also an X-shaped or indentation between the joystick and the button. It might work if we jam a stick in there or something. I don't know about that.
That's right.
I came here to find some rope. You see any lying around? No, can't say I have.
Sheesh.
Weird. I thought I saw some around here yesterday. If you find any, mind grabbing it for me? We need it to build the toilet. Sure, I'll give you any I find, Mr. Migashime.
Thanks.
Awesome, thanks. Oh, and by the way, we're all the same age, so you don't need to be all proper with us. Same age?
Yeah.
You said you're 25 earlier, right? So am I, and the others too. Well, some of us are 24, but look, I'm saying we're all in the same ballpark. Oh, everyone but Sajika, that is. Even she doesn't know how old she is. I see. 7 men and women who are 25 years old and a girl of unknown age. Just what criteria did the crew use to pick us for their show? Anyways, I'm gonna call you Haruto, so you can just call me Ro from now on.
Yeah!
I'm gonna go check a couple other places now. Let me know if you find that rope. Yeah, as long as you don't use it for your bondage. I guess I'll look around too. Am I hearing things? But I thought the arcade cabinet stands in the back of the garage, silent as ever. I can't put my finger on it, but it seems like it could power on at any moment. Just like that CRT.
Whoa! Ow! Ah!
This is gonna be something that's not unlocked yet, though.
Ow! What's this?
There's a straight road with the ocean at both ends, and an apartment like a building facing it. One second, I need to take a drink of water. I'm getting dry. Ugh. Whew. This building isn't nearly as damaged as the others. As I stare at it, one of the doors on the first floor swings open. A man built like a bodybuilder emerges, followed by a woman in lavish-looking gothic Lolita-styled clothes.
Oh.
Haruto.
Hello there, Haruto. Have you taken a look around the island yet? Or perhaps you're here to see us?
No.
I just happened to pass by. I noticed this building is still in decent shape. What are you two doing here? Are you searching for the food mentioned earlier?
No.
Oh no, we're not searching here. Though, like you said, this building is in better shape than the others. That's why we've been assigning rooms for each of us and using them as bedrooms.
Well,
It was quite a bit of work, but we cleaned up all the trash inside the apartments for yesterday's mission. Oh, so they're bedrooms. Then, were you two getting some rest together?
It's not like that.
Just so you do not misinterpret the situation. He was persistently hounding me to show him my body, so I allowed it just this once. Huh? Then he repeatedly pressed a hard instrument against my breast and stomach. He repeatedly, what?
hey now.
Hold on just a minute now, Mishima. You're the one giving him the wrong idea here.
That's love.
So if you ask me, there's nothing wrong with the love that sparks from a misunderstanding. Miss Yuna mentioned that her stomach was aching, so I'm simply giving her an examination.
Huh?
Examination? So are you...
Excuse me.
How rude of me. I still haven't properly introduced myself.
My name's Mamoru Ichio. Believe it or not, I'm actually a doctor.
Yeah, a very, interesting doctor. Well, I've yet to earn my degree, but I plan on going into pediatrics.
Don't tell me.
I assumed you were a bodybuilder or something, judging by your impressive build.
Well,
Lifting weights is a hobby of mine. My body is just like this from continually punishing myself, you know? He talks with a smooth voice, but it comes out as intimidating because of his muscles.
Right.
In other words, he's a doctor interested in children and enjoys hurting himself as a hobby.
hey now.
Hey now, you made me sound like some kind of pervert. Like, ha 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 ha, hilarious. This woman also seemed unique in her own way.
Yuma.
Yuma, was it? What do you do? Are you in the fashion industry?
I am Yuma Mashiro, the woman with the childbearing hips.
Is that a way to put it?
Well,
My father's name is Renji Mashiro.
Huh?
I'm sorry? Why did she bring up her father when I asked about her own job? Wait a minute. Renji Mashiro? I've heard that name somewhere before.
Yeah.
She's the sole daughter of the Mashiro Group's president.
That's right.
Mashiro. Oh, now I remember. Why didn't I realize it before? She's a prominent figure in my industry. Mashiro Group is a giant corporation that represents the entire country as a whole. They own companies in numerous industries including manufacturing, financing, distribution, and media. They're said to have enormous financial and political sway due to their wealth and inter-business network. The head of Mashiro is the president, carried over from when it was still classified as a conglomerate. The current president is none other than Renji Mashiro. Bless me. The current president is none other than Renji Mashiro, so this woman is his daughter? I believe working is for suckers. I bet, though it's a bit different when you say it.
but
I was planning on working today. She who does not work, neither shall she eat. That is basic survival etiquette. She wears an uninterested, regretful expression on her face as she speaks.
Let's see.
I don't know if that'd be considered etiquette, but I agree that we should all work together. Though, if you don't feel it, well, it may be better to get some rest.
That's true.
Haruto is right. Don't worry about finding that food.
That's love.
We'll give you some once we find it. Sharing is a basic principle of love, after all. A Mashiro does not accept charity. Once we return, I will pay a fair price in kind. Let us see. How about 100 million each?
Excuse me.
That's too much. Love sinks nothing in return. You should go back to the bedroom and get some rest. You'll have to wait a bit for water though. I'll start a file and boil some water for you. Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
Yuma!
Is she going to be alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be fine. It seems she drank too much water due to the heat. I got a case of water poisoning. Be careful not to do the same, Haruto. Of course, you should still stay adequately hydrated.
Thanks.
Okay, I will.
Well then.
Well now, I have to think of a way to start that fire. I'll see you around, Haruto. A doctor and the heirs of the Mashiro group, huh? They normally have nothing to do with each other. In any case, Yuma Mashiro, the one and only daughter of the president of the Mashiro group. She's known to be one of the richest people in the country. No, the world even. Which begs the question, why is she here with us? Besides that, a normal TV studio couldn't air a show breaking so many laws. If anyone could pull this off, wouldn't the Mashiro group be the only possible suspect? What am I doing? Writing the local news headline? I don't know anything for certain yet. I should keep looking around and gathering info. Yes. Which means I am going to fill my map. It's going to involve a lot of walking in circles, but to make sure I fill all the squares.
Ah! Ow! Ah!
Slowly but surely. It's gonna be times like these when I'm a little concentrated. Just cause I want to focus on making sure I get all the squares. If there's one thing about dungeon crawling in these types of games, I am going to be a completionist when it comes to the map, cause that is like the most important thing. Gotta make sure I know where I'm going after all.
Is this it? Where are we?
At least the stepping pace isn't too slow. Just gonna take in the nice breeze and the sounds of the waves.
Ah!
Wait.
Found it. Ow.
Still exploring. Like, to be honest, this map is not that big, but it kind of, there's a lot of squares to cover. Just like when you're like trying to uncover a new map and stuff, it seems big, but the actual area of this place is not that big. It's just big when it comes down to like trying to actually mark the map on the map. Just want to make sure I am completionist about the map.
Whoa! Ow! Whoa!
That's the dead end.
Ow! Whoa! Ah! Whoa!
Yeah, it's like like FYI, I'm not even looking face forward at the screen. I'm looking directly at the minimap just to know like where I'm moving.
Ow!
Okay,
The destination is...
that seemed decently uncovered. I think so. So it's just the center part now. Here's the water well. It's filled with water. A well? No, it seems more like a water tank. That's the water tower. This is where we get our drinking water from. A woman wearing a flower hairpin stands before me. Hello,
Oh, my name is Rinko Susukino. I work at my family's flower shop.
You're the most innocent of all of us. Well, besides Sachika. She walks up to the tower and turns the valve. Clear water spews out, filling the plastic bottle she holds. This is how you use it. The amount of water you get per day is limited, though. I wonder how that works. No idea. I heard it filters seawater somehow. It apparently only needed small fixes to get it running.
Don't tell me.
Was it part of one of those missions? Yes, it was a mission from before. I was brought to the island, so I don't know too much about it. Well, if it only needed a little bit of fixing, it must have been put here by the TV crew to make us play the survival game. What do you think about that cartoon, Haruto?
Yeah.
I don't know what the TV crew is planning, but they sure put a lot of effort into all of this. Not only did they prepare the cartoon, but this entire set is room too.
No!
Oh, yes, there is that as well, but I mean about us. Being the last survivors of humanity. Do you believe this is all just a setup they made up for the show? If there really is no one else alive, who else could have brought us here? Oh, nope, don't skip. You know, I was living a normal life until last night. It'd be impossible for every single human to just disappear in such a short time. What if we've been asleep for more than one night?
Huh?
What?
No!
Oh, nothing. You're probably right. This is just silly talk. Maybe I'm just stressed out from all this heat. I start getting these strange thoughts in my head.
Haruto!
You should drink some water and cool your head if you ever feel stressed out too, Haruto. Rinko jogs away after trying to flee the scene. Embarrassment. We've been asleep for more than one night. It can't be. I mutter to myself with a sigh. Rinko's back has already disappeared from view. Stress. When a character has a lot of stress, their stamina will decrease faster. Stress will increase when eating unfavorable food or by letting bladder or burden levels go beyond a certain rate. Stress can decrease by eating favorable food or drinking water. Make sure to manage meals and burdens so stress doesn't get too high. You gotta eat, sleep, and live well.
Is this it?
No water, I'll come back later. Okay, that is the last of the squares.
Where are we?
Where's my objective? Down here. On the other side of the road from the garage is a wide space that presumably used to be a parking lot. Sachika Hirasaka is crouched there, humming as she writes something on the ground. What are you doing here, Sachika?
Haruto.
Oh, hey Haruto! Short time no see. I was looking for a good spot to build the toilet. I've looked all over, but I think this is the best spot. It's close to the garage, too. Are you in charge of building the toilet? That's right. Oh, but Yo and Rinko are too. They're looking for materials right now. Oh yeah, that real guy was looking for a rope.
Looky!
And Sachika's making the blueprint, see? Look, isn't it cool? There are various diagrams and formulas scratched on the cement with what seems to be a rock pen. I don't have a clue as what she's writing. Maybe they're just doodles. Impressive, but maybe you should simplify it. We have limited supplies here after all. Oh yeah! Then I should make it easier to build. Thanks for the tip! I feel guilty seeing a young girl like her work like this while I do nothing.
Excuse me.
Let me help you with that. I'm sure there will be some heavy lifting to do.
Are you okay?
Are you sure? You trust us now? Sachika looks into my eyes uneasily. She seems she's still concerned over the previous conversation. Sorry about earlier. I really do want to trust you all. That's why I want to do what I can to help. Besides, we wouldn't want your, prosthetic arm and leg to get damaged. I hesitated for a second, unsure of how to bring up her prosthetics, but ended up saying it anyway.
Yeah.
We can't repair them out here, so we should be careful. Huh?
No need to worry.
If the damage isn't too severe, I can repair it myself.
It's okay.
I may not look it, but I was hailed as a girl genius, you know. I was even featured in newspapers before.
Eh?
Sachika? Sachika's expression, rather, the entire air around her seems to suddenly change. Yeah, almost evil.
But
I must say, I'm moved by your sincere concern for my body.
therefore,
As such, I'll respond in sincerity and kind. With those words, Sachika deliberately lifts up the skirt of her one piece.
What are you...
A devious smile.
check out my stomach. This is Sachika's X key.
There's an X-shaped tracking device on Sachika's belly button, just like the rest of us. The pattern and color are slightly different on hers, and it has an industrial metallic look to it. Comparatively, our X keys are almost like toys. In fact, they look like the buttons on a game machine.
You can get a little closer and touch it if that would help you trust us.
There's a faint smile on her face. It's an uncanny smile, as if she's doing it just so she can enjoy my reaction. I know she has pink eyes, but if they glowed red, she would 100% be evil. It's sometimes just like it's the most innocent person that turns out to be the most evil.
Come on, take a better look.
Alright, I get it. Cover yourself up already.
Did I go too far?
No!
Who are you?
It's Sachika.
So Sachika, everyone forgot.
What?
Forgot?
Haruto.
There you are. Did you take a look around the island already? Yo, Rico, listen, there's something wrong with...
Rio!
Yeah, look at that. Her eyes are not... They're pink, but they're not that color by default. Evil. I know she's not actually evil, but evil. Welcome back, Ro. Did you find the materials? Haruto said he's gonna help build the toilet.
Huh?
But what?
Thanks.
Oh, thanks for the help, Haruto. We could use another set of hands. Yeah, I'll help, but... Thanks, Haruto. Did I just imagine that? Maybe I'm seeing things from all the heat and stress.
Are you okay?
Not feeling too good?
No.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. In that case, mind helping me find materials? I still can't find that rope.
Oh?
Oh. If you're looking for the rope, I saw Minamo with it earlier. Minamo?
Yeah.
Remember the cop with the hot bod? Ah man, I'd love turning her into an art piece. Rio whispers into my ear. I do remember her, but for different reasons.
Alright.
I guess I'll go find her then. I could check the layout of the island while I'm at it. Do you need anything else? I can keep an eye out.
It's like this.
Yeah, just a few things. They should all be somewhere on the island. I'll look for Minamo on my end too.
Well then...
Then I'll prepare some water. She may need it for the toilet once it's ready. Sachika will clean this place up and wait for you guys. Don't get lost, Haruto.
Sachika.
I won't, Sachika. I wonder, since when have I been speaking with Sachika like she's an old friend? For some reason, it feels natural that way. Amnesia.
Let's check the map.
Toilet materials up north.
Whoa!
Not that way. That's odd. I thought I saw someone walk by. I hear someone stepping in the sand behind me. I turn around and in that moment...
What?
Ugh! Suddenly a hand covers my mouth and I get dragged into the shadows. Sorry, could you keep quiet for a sec?
Good grief.
What a violent police officer. That was skillfully done though.
Now.
I'm gonna let you go, so don't yell, okay?
What?
What is that for?
See?
Shh, quiet. Look. The man with the towel around his neck points towards what seems to be a goat.
Oh my!
It's the first animal we found on this island. Wonder where it's been the whole time.
Yeah.
That must be the food they mentioned on TV. Since you're here, how about you giving us a hand, Haruto?
Eh?
Wait, what?
Let's go.
Hunting, of course. We're going to kill that animal.
Huh?
Kill? I can't do that. I've never killed anything before. You just got here. You may not realize this, but we don't exactly know how long we're stuck here. We should hunt and eat whatever we can. Don't you agree?
The thing is...
Besides, I'm more worried about Sachi. She's not as physically strong as the rest of us, but she's hella smart. Ugh. I'll do what I can. You catch on quick, don't you, Haruto? I like that.
I'm Zen Kubota, a farmer from a countryside deep in the mountains. Nice to meet you. All right.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Kubota.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not one for formalities. Zen is fine. Feels a bit too casual when we've only just met.
Yeah.
Alright, I haven't introduced ourselves yet, huh? I should have been more upfront, me being the capital.
I'm Minamo Setouchi, a 25-year-old rising police sergeant.
Dang it, there I go again.
Nah.
I should only salute when I'm wearing an officer's cap, but it's been a habit of mine since I was a kid. She's kind of goofy for a police officer. I guess that makes her more approachable, though.
Hey.
It's going to get away if we waste too much time talking. Haruto, let's approach it from the front. Officer, could you go around behind and block its escape?
Leave it to me.
10-4, I'm used to setting up checkpoints. How's this? I made a lasso. Yeah, how's this? I made a lasso. We might be able to catch the goat with this. I doubt it, but you're free to try. Naruto, there should be a stick around here you can use as a weapon. It should be better than fighting barehanded. I nod in response. Then adjusts his work gloves and smiles.
Well then.
Okay then, let's do this. Now this is survival. A stick, huh? Aha! Equipment can be equipped to the hands, head, body, and feet. Open the party menu with R to put on and remove equipment. By pressing tab while placing the cursor over the equipment in the party slot menu, the strongest equipment will automatically equip from inventory items. Try picking up an item in front of your character now.
Let's take this.
Combat. Press right to attack or hold to perform a charge. Charge attacks can use break specific parts. Perform a charge attack with multiple people to unleash a chain attack. Cooldown time will occur after each attack, temporarily preventing you from attacking again. Landing multiple hits with charge attacks to start a combo. Hunting organisms and ruins can net you food items, materials, and experience. Breaking parts will also net additional rewards, such as items. While charging, press right again as the bar touches the pink section to fully charge all characters. Be sure to utilize both basic and charge attacks to their full potential.
Waiting for my chance!
They won't get away.
Whoa, babe. The goat's already here. What the heck?
They won't get away.
Waiting for my chance!
I didn't even realize the goat was here. Okay, goat.
Waiting for my chance!
Now it's done.
It said to press right again to charge, but I just need to hold it. Did we get it? The goat-like animal is lying on the ground, completely immobile.
Nice!
Oh, I didn't even need to do anything. Good job, boys.
Oh,
Naruto did a much better job than I expected. I thought editors were more outdoorsy. I've got a pretty strong likes about the business trips I've gone on for interviews. I know we need to eat, but I've never killed an animal like this before.
no.
No, it's still alive. Just barely. What? We should finish it off then. It won't be much help to the animal now, but I don't want it suffering any more than necessary. Did your killer instincts awaken after your first hunt or something?
Well then.
We need to cut his carotid artery and bleed it out. It'll reek otherwise.
Huh.
Whoa, you really know your stuff then. Must be because you grew up on a farm, huh?
No.
Well, a normal farmer wouldn't usually do stuff like this. I just happened to butcher goats because we handle so many in my region. Can I have the rope to hang it up? Here you go. Guess we didn't need the lasso after all. Well, yeah.
Wait,
Hold on. I was told we need the rope to build a toilet. That's why I came to find Minamo in the first place.
Oh.
Oh, you're making the toilet? You should have said so. I got dragged into this before I could say a word.
See?
We only need a bit of rope to hang the goat. You can take the rest.
excuse me.
Got it. Do you need any help with anything? Do you need help with anything else? You can say if you want. That is, if you want to watch a goat slowly bleed out.
No.
That's alright. Sajika's waiting for me, so I'll be going now.
Alright.
Okay, I'll leave that to you then. I'm gonna watch this so we'll learn something.
What?
Huh? You'll just get in the way, you know.
You like me?
Why are you being so mean then? Is it 'cause you got a crush on me? Huh? Is that it?
You're annoying.
What? You're so annoying. Well, thanks for the rope. My hands are still shaking. That animal is still alive and will be killed soon. If life goes on like this, will I eventually get accustomed to taking lives?
Damn it.
What am I saying? It's too late to be having these thoughts. I've killed already, long ago. What did you kill? Also, there was another stick I didn't pick up. Right? Right? Or maybe there's just the one. What's this?
Maybe this will come in handy.
Burden. Yep, here we go. Here's the weight tutorial. When a character's burden goes over their carrying capacity, they will be unable to move. Organize your items often to avoid being encumbered. Since some members, characters not currently in the party, are focusing only on carrying items, they will not limit movement even if their burden goes over capacity. Be sure to make efficient use of sub-members. Yeah, thank God. It's just like, that's kind of funny though. Like, you have your sub-members carry all the stuff that you can't carry, but they have magical strength. But once they're in their party, and then they become weak as heck. This way? Yeah. Here we go. Sachika, I got the rope.
Haruto.
Oh, Haruto's back. Did you find the rope?
Yeah.
Yeah, here. Is that everything?
Thanks.
Yep, that's everything. Thanks for the help. Huh? Where's Minamo? She's still helping Zen. That goat-like animal was by the buildings over there. The three of us hunted it down and caught it.
Mr. Goat!
A goat? I want to see!
For real?
Me too. Lead us there, Haruto. The toilet can wait. No, wait, stop. They're probably wrapping things up right now. You shouldn't go.
What?
Wrapping?
Well...
I see. We can check it out next time, Sachika. What? Why?
No,
Because that goat is probably dead already. We'll be eating it later, so it may be best not to look for your appetite's sake.
Listen here.
Jeez, Haruto, too direct, man. Oh, the goat's dead. I wanted to pet it.
It's like this.
Well, we'll die too if we don't eat. Sasuke, you've only had water and fruit these past 3 days, right? You need to eat a real meal. Look at it this way, the ghost will live on as a part of you once you eat it. Really? It'll be a part of me? Thank you for being our food, Mr. Ghost.
Yeah!
Now that I know we got meat coming our way, I'm pumped. Let's build this toilet before it's chow time. System menu. Press escape to open the menu. Various options available there. Try opening the menu now. Learn skill. Learning skills will enable your character to accomplish a variety of tasks. Select the learn skills from the system menu. Select a skill to learn from the list. SP can be spent to learn or level up skills. As a character level is increased, they will earn more SP. Try learning the reformer skill first. Reformer enables base expansion. A skill has been learned. Next, let's go to base expansion. Press space to return to the system menu and select base. Base expansion part 2. While at the base, you can access shortcuts to the facilities on Garage Island. Base expansion allows you to build new facilities or expand the features of existing ones. Try selecting base expansion now. Warehouse, workshop, bedrooms, kitchen, toilet. Kitchen is going to be important. Bedrooms, and the warehouse. Definitely the warehouse, because we need like as much storage as possible. I think probably kitchen and warehouse first, or maybe bedrooms and warehouse first in regards to what to get next. The toilet could use some upgrades as well, because I know once you upgrade the toilet enough, it'll allow you to use the toilet without gaining stress because it's dirty. Like, you can have a clean toilet. But for now, we're gonna have to use the dusty old outhouse. I know that for sure. Base expansion allows you to expand the facilities on Garage Island. You will need the reformer skill and required ingredients to expand. Just try building a toilet, which is needed for the current mission. Base reformation complete. Let's see here. To upgrade the toilet, we need 4 water bottles, 5 white flowers, 2 driftwood, and a partition. I definitely want to get all of these up to par. Various facilities. There are various facilities available on Garage Island. The toilet you built earlier can be used to relieve the bladder gauge. Bedrooms can be used to heal life. Weapons, armor, and materials can be used in the workshop to create many different items. Food items can be used to cook in the kitchen. Items in the warehouse can be used when crafting and cooking. Try expanding your base as much as possible. Aye aye, sir. Tutorial details can also be found in the survival guide. You will also find hints for progression there, so check it out whenever you're stuck. Oh, look at all this. Whew. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna have to assign like a character each to be like good at one of these things. Cooking, item crafting, upgrade equipment, harvesting, fishing, hunting, poison knowledge, or paralysis knowledge, open safe. Yeah, there's a lot to go through, especially we have we have the age. Age benefits are definitely important. The crafting stuff is gonna be hard to decide. And then there's also the weapon choices. Blunt, slash, and pierce. Not sure what weapon is best for each character, but it's probably good to have a basic use of all three of them for each, just depending on what weapons are like on hand. Let's see here. I don't think there's anything I can learn though, right? Oh, okay, there is. If I press D. I think I should have all of them learn Reformer. Reformer's kind of like the skill to start out with. And that way, depending on who's alive, everyone can easily upgrade the base. There we go. Okay, so there's that, and then the survival guide. Wait, can I? Yeah, no, I can't. Okay, so I have to save at an actual spot or autosave. But look, the toilet's now done, so we can check it out. As we finish installing the toilet and take a rest, Rinko appears with some water. It's lukewarm, but drinking water after physical labor is... That's the stuff! Yeah. I forgot just how delicious water could be.
I love it!
Man, the only thing better than water poured by Rinko herself is some ice-cold beer! That's nice of you, but it would taste the same no matter who poured it. Thanks for your hard work, Haruto. You must be tired after all that running around. Haruto did most of the work for this mission, didn't he? Yeah, but I worked my ass off too, you know. But Haruto brought most of the stuff we needed. Hey, I'm the one who tied the rope.
Excuse me.
So did we clear that mission? I can't really tell. I'm not sure. If we did, that TV show would come on again. But mission aside, I'm really glad we finally have a toilet. I was afraid of being seen if we did our business outside somewhere. Is that what they've all been doing until now?
Thank you.
So, I'd just like to say, thank you for helping us, even though you just got here.
No.
Don't mention it. I'd rather put myself to use than sit around and do nothing. And if I'm left with my own thoughts, I just get anxious.
Definitely.
I know what you mean. It puts my mind at ease when I can just focus on a task. When I came to this island yesterday, I was downright hysterical. Rinko, you were a hot mess. You were screaming, "Get away! Don't touch me!" You weren't much better, Ryo. You kept saying, I'm sorry! Did I?
Stop by that?
Which would that look? You see how ripped Dr. Ichio is? I thought he was gonna snap me in two. But Ned and Yuma seemed to be pretty calm the whole time. That's the same impression I got after meeting them.
Ta-da!
And speak of the devil. We turn around to find Yuma suddenly standing behind us.
Yuma!
Ah, Yuma, looky! We made the toilet. Haruto worked really hard on it.
Yes.
Yes, that's why I am here. Good work, Haruto. Do you mind if I use it?
In that case...
Oh, sure, we haven't tested it yet, though.
It's mine.
Then I shall be the first.
yeah.
Go right ahead. Yuma, you should probably take this.
What is it?
I would not need to replenish myself right away. Besides, water is...
Well, you see...
It's not for drinking. She glances at Ryo and me, then continues. It's for manual washing.
Thank you.
Oh, a debt, of course. Thank you. Yuma takes the bottle of water and enters the toilet, but she comes back out a moment later and... The TV is on. To the garage. How can you hear that? She leaves us a message like a telegram and goes back inside. Toilets. Toilets can be used to relieve a character's bladder gauge. Using a dirty toilet will increase stress. Exactly what I was saying before. We can upgrade the toilet enough and it will be clean no matter what. Which will be important and it will help me greatly. The bladder gauge increases with the passage of time and while eating. When the gauge reaches its limit, characters will wet themselves. Oh god, it's actually a puddle on the floor. When this happens, it will incur several negative effects, such as long cooldown times. Keep an eye on the bladder gauge so no one has any unfortunate accidents. And I think you can also relieve the bladder, but it increases stress if you use like the empty water bottles. If I remember correctly. It looks like the TV's on. Well, let me go ahead and save. I think this should probably be enough of a start or a starter for this game. There's gonna be a lot of exploration, so it's gonna be a long game. But I like everything about this game so far. The first-person dungeon crawlers are my absolute favorite thing. It just feels like more immersive. I feel like I'm actually the one like walking into the scenery and stuff, and that's what I love about these types of games. As for the functions, I'm gonna have to get used to that. But until next time, Nyane. But FYI, I will most likely be continuing this tomorrow because I have tomorrow off. It'll probably be tomorrow morning. So, see you tomorrow.